Okay, we're going to divide the number 28369 by 11. The first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to produce the multiplication table of times 11. And here it is. Next, I'm going to look at the second number underneath the division house, which is the number 8. So that in essence, what I'm looking at is at the number 28 only. And I'm going to squeeze the number 28 somewhere in between two numbers in the multiplication table. And I can actually see that the number 28 is in between the number 22 and 33. So I'm going to choose the expression 2 times 11 equals 22. And I'm going to use numbers from that expression only to write down in the division. So I'm going to write down 2 on top of the division house. And I'm going to write the number 22 right underneath the number 28. And I'm going to perform a subtraction of 28 minus 22 is equals to 6. And then I'm going to drop down the next number underneath the division house, which is the number 3, so that I now have the number 63. And what follows next is I'm going to repeat the same step that I just did, okay? And that's all we're doing, just repeating steps. So I'm going to squeeze the number 63 somewhere in the multiplication table in between two numbers. And I can see that the number 63 is actually in between the number 55 and 66. So I'm going to choose the expression 5 times 11 equals 55. And I'm going to write down on top of the division house, I'm going to write down the number 5. And I'm going to write down the number 55 right underneath the number 63. And I'm going to perform a subtraction. And I can see that 63 minus 55 is equals to 8. And then I'm going to drop down the next number inside the division house, which is the number 6. So that in essence, what I have now, I created the number 86. And then again, I'm going to repeat the same step again, which is squeeze the number 86 in between two numbers by looking at the multiplication table only. I can see that the number 86 is in between the numbers 77 and 88. And I'm going to choose the expression 7 times 11 equals 77. And I'm going to use those numbers from that expression only in performing my division. So I'm going to write down 7 on top of the division house. And I'm going to write down 77 right underneath the number 86. And I'm going to perform a subtraction. 86 minus 77 is equals to 9. And once again, I'm going to bring down the next number underneath the division house, which is the number 9, so that I now have the number 99. And again, we're going to repeat the same step, which is squeeze the number 99 in between two numbers by looking at the multiplication table. But I can see that the number 99 is precisely 9 times 11 equals 99. So I'm going to choose that expression, and I'm going to write down 9 on top of the division house. And I'm going to write down 99 right underneath the number 99. And when I perform a subtraction of these two numbers that are equals, I get 0. And that completes the steps, because there are no more numbers to drop down. There are no more numbers to drop down. So we completed this division.